Hi everyone. Welcome back to Animal Trail Girlish Square 2, Episode 6, where Taiga, Raska, and the other members of Animal Trail are going to help Kumi bake something for her assignment for culinary school. So, design a new cake for the fancy restaurant that Kumi works at. So, Kumi is overwhelmed. So, her work as being a student of culinary school is quite intense, and with Animal Trail Girlish Square becoming more popular, it also means more idol work for everyone, plus Taiga. So, Kumi wishes to keep both, but she feels that, my burden is dragging down both Animal Trail and the other people who I go to culinary school with. So, we know that Kumi's problems are not unique. So, we've already seen it with Shiyuki in the beginning of part 2, and from Haneru and Tetara in part 1. So, everyone is willing to help Kumi complete her assignment. So, let's see how it goes. But first, let's hear Shiyuki speak up. So she says,
不謹慎ですけど、なんだかワクワクしてきました。私、お友達とお菓子作りなんて初めてです。
So this will be fun. Nah, well I get you, so this should be fun.
これはムースですね。口どけが良くて好きです。
And here you go.
まあ、すごいわ。お店で売っているものと遜色がない出来ね。食べてないのに。とっても綺麗ですよ。まあまあね、チョコの味がするわ。
Wait, so Nyama shouldn't taste raw ingredients because they might... Okay, so I can't believe she just went and licked it.
猫さんはチョコを食べてはいけなかったような。
That's true.
ニャモは平気みたいなの。
So, as fun as this is, we cannot forget we are supposed to be offering genuine feedback here.
聞くのと見るのとでは大違いだわ。本当にささっと手際よくお菓子作っちゃって。やるじゃん。
So, go!
どうも。クミはすごいぞ。はいはい、おっしゃる通り。私、バターが好きよ。
私はキャロットケーキが好みですね。
Well, I'm sure less fat is better.
甘いもんなんかなんだっていいだろう。しょっぱいもん食いすぎた時の箸休めみたいなもんだ。
And less salt too.
あんたはそうでしょうよ。角砂糖で十分だものね。
おうよ。いっぺんに言わない
でください。一つずつ試してみますから。
So, everyone has their taste preferences.
角砂糖。無視していいって。みんな自分が食べたいものを好き勝手言ってるだけなんだから。
Well, that's true.
いいんです。こういう取り組みは初めてなので楽しいです。
Okay, so...
本当？じゃあ私、シュークリーム。
Okay, so if you're willing to customize the baking, then I want cream puff.
ハネルさんたら、こんな話はしたことなかったですね。皆さんの好きなお菓子を教えてください。
So, what sweets do you like?
おはぎ。おはぎ？なるほど。なんだか納得です。私はチョコが好きなので、一つ選ぶならフォンダンオショコラでしょうか。
Okay.
なんだっけそれ。
So, what's that?
温かくてフォークで割るととろっとチョコが溢れてくるんですよ。美味しそうな雰囲気はある。
Wow, so that sounds amazing.
作りましょうか。作って作って。
So, please?
おはぎの話はもう終わったのね。
Well, I'm sure they'll also get to Tetara's favorite.
始まってすらないわよ。ごめんなさい、おはぎも作ります。私も大好きです。すぐそうやって気負う。
So, by the way, so what is your favorite sweet, Kumi?
私ですか。
For me?
いっぱいあって悩んじゃう。意外と食いしん坊だな。
So, anything? Everything?
もうハネルさんは意地悪だからケーキ作ってあげません。お姉さんこういう青春っぽいの大好き。心が若返るわ。
And Raska is enjoying this. Okay, so how did it turn out in the end? So smells good. So what's that smell? And whatever it is, it smells really good. And the girls are tired. And on the other side of the room, I see the girls piled on top of each other, fast asleep. So, okay, we're done and we're tired. And Rasko is tired too. I also see a strange woman loudly snoring next to them, her belly hanging out. Oh, right, so we fell asleep here last night. Oh, so even Taiga fell asleep too, and he's the first to wake up.
Taiga-san, おはようございます。
Oh, Kumi is the first to wake up. And is it because of Guri? So I find Kumi cooking in the kitchen with Guri hovering in the air next to her. Yeah, so sorry we fell asleep on you.
タイガーさんが落ちるの一番早かったですよ。
Well, you fell asleep first. Oops, my bad.
疲れてるんじゃないですか。タイガーさんはいつも頑張ってるから。
Well, I understand. So is it just me or is there something different about her this morning? And it's like a weight has been lifted from her shoulders or like she is not as timid as usual.
簡単に朝ごはんを作ってたんです。できたらみんなを起こそうかと。
Okay? Oh, well, you didn't have to do that.
大丈夫ですよ。あ、すいません。大丈夫かはわかりませんけど。
Well, don't worry, so everything will be fine.
作りたいものは見つけました。
See? And resting on the counter in front of her, I spy what looks to be a parfait with a wide array of fruit sprinkled on top.
昨日、タイガーさん聞きましたよね。私は何が好きなのって。
Okay, so this is my favorite sweet.
それで思い出したんです。
And I realized what it was. Oh, so parfaits.
地元に有名なお店があるんです。誕生日にそこに連れて行ってもらうのが毎年のお約束になってて、私の料理への憧れの原点はきっとそこなんです。
Nice.
すごいな、美味しいな、綺麗だな。どうやったらこんなの作れるんだろう。
Well, this is a story from her childhood about a Kumi I never know. So it's an all too common story how a childlike longing spawns a dream. So a dream that would eventually lead to Kumi wanting to become a chef. So anyways, wow, so this parfait looks incredible. And I bet that younger Kumi would be over the moon if she saw this.
かもですね。私、結構やるかもしれません。
I guess so. She really does seem different this morning.
私って思い詰めるところがあるんですよね。一人でうじうじ考えて、ずーんってどこまでも落ちていく感じで、難しい課題にワイワイみんなで取り組むなんて思いもしませんでした。
Okay? Well, that's just the kind of group we are. So, by working together, we can make up for each other's weaknesses.
なるほど、補い合う。いいですね、それ。
So, it looks good, right? She smiles, glancing down at her beautifully arranged parfait.
みんなのおかげです。こんな吹っ切れた気持ちになれたんですから。
And it was all of you who gave me inspiration. And I know that is the only thing holding her back. So we all did help her.
どんな評価でも受け入れる。受け止めて、まだまだ前に進みたいって。
So I already know this, of course, but she really loves cooking.
それでですね、今回はみんなはもちろんですけど、タイガーさんには一番心配やご迷惑をおかけしたので、
Okay?
このパフェ。
So you have the first one. Wait, me? Well, are you sure?
タイガーさんに食べてもらうために作っておいたので。
Well, I made it for you. Oh, wow, so thank you. So that's so nice of you. But are you sure? So I don't think I did all that much. So it was the others who helped you.
そんなこと言わないでください。タイガーさんはいつも私のことたくさん気にかけてくださって。
Well, it was you.
お兄ちゃんみたいな人ですから。
Like a big bro to me. Wait, what about me? Says Guri. Kumi? Well, thanks so much, Kumi. And those are the perks of being a manager, huh? Well, so let me give this thing a, Uh-oh. So Guri must have eaten up all of Taiga's parfait. No! My parfait!
グリ君なんで食べちゃうの？さっきいっぱい食べたでしょ？それはタイガーさんに。
But I gave you many earlier, so wait. Are you still hungry? So I'm sure for Guri it's like, well, I don't want Taiga to have any because he is not deserving of one bite. Wait, my parfait! Kumi went to all that trouble to make it just for me, and now you ate it all. Burp? Well, die, furball. Well, make me angry and I'll beat you up. So wait, a counterattack. So much for my stealth kill.
やめてまたすぐ作りますから。
Okay, I'll make another one. So just give me a sec.
なに？遅い。
And it wakes the other girls up.
たく、グリはいつまでも甘えん坊なガキだな。
Well, then again, that's how Guri works.
けもの道ガーリッシュスクエア 2。
So hopefully Taiga got his share of the special parfait that Kumi was making. So between the non-stop also gigs and helping Kumi with her assignment, it really has been a hectic week. And that alone would be enough to kill my motivation at work today, but I also know Kumi's getting feedback on her assignment today. So that's got my brain fully occupied.
あいつクミちゃんのことを口実に労働を放棄してやがるわ。今すぎてやることも特にないですけどね。
But then again, your restaurant is empty a lot. Okay, so what's next? So later that day.
合格だったの？やったー！おめでとう！
Okay, so you did well.
よかった。合格というか、まあ。
And
そこで働き始めてから初めて褒められちゃいました。
it's my first praise.
価値ある一歩目ね。
So, first step towards success.
そうですかね。
So Kumi being a little conceited. Well, that's rare, but also super cute.
それでなんとかアルバイトも続けられることになりました。
So now they won't dismiss me, so I'm safe.
そんな大事だったの？知らない。それでですね、お礼というか、これクッキーなんですけど。
So, thanks so much, and here are cookies for your treat.
へえ、動物クッキーだ。かわいい。
Wait, so I went too fast. So let's see what Haneru said earlier.
バックログを表示します。へえ、動物クッキーだ。かわいい。
Okay. Hey, so why are you the first one who gets to eat?
シンプルね。普通に美味しいクッキーって感じ。
And as usual, the animals make no sense. So I eat cookies.
バターが効いてるわ。口に合いましたか？よかった。いける。でしたら、他人の手作りとか嫌かなと思って今までは控えてたんですけど、また持ってきていいですか？意見をもらえると参考になるし、張り合いがあるので。
So, should I make more? Because I enjoy feedback and comments.
食べる。
Sure, yes.
よかった。今まで感想くれる人なんてグリくんしかいなかったから。
Well, like I said, anything tastes good for Guri.
批評に期待はしないでほしいけど。
That's true.
いいえ、私批評も頑張ります。お友達のためですもの。白雪さんは舌が肥えてそうなので、お手柔らかにしていただけると嬉しいかもですね。
Well, right. So, let's give one of these things a try. So, for Taiga, wow, so these are amazing.
タイガーさん、食べちゃったんですか？
Oh, I'm sorry, so was I not supposed to?
ダメというわけでは。
Well, no. So, you can have some. And even those little buggers are allowed to eat her cookies, but I'm not. Well, next, I'm going to find out Santa is not real.
タイガーに食べさせるクッキーはないってさ。
Well, sorry, so the cookies are for us, not you. Oh, I see now, so they're only messing with me. And was Kumi always such a jokester? Okay, well, fair. So, I may not have earned these ones, but I'm going to eat them anyways.
開き直った。
Wait, he's not listening. Well, can you blame me? So these are Kumi's homemade cookies, and I will kill for those things. So my producer senses are tingling, and someone must be sad.
味見はグリの方が上手にやれる。
And he looks sad. But he's also keeping to himself over in the corner, not interrupting us at all. And I guess he's trying to be considerate. So if Guri jumps in, then he'll eat everything on the table. So all the cookies will be gone in a flash. Okay, so you want some cookies too, Guri? Okay, so here, Guri. And wanting to cheer him up, I hold a cookie out in front of his nose. Okay, so here's a cookie. Oh, just kidding. Well, here, take it. Okay, mine. Oh, so don't taunt me, Taiga-san. And what the heck just happened? And it feels like I took a bullet to the chest.
あなたは命が惜しくないんですか?
So don't mess with Guri. Sorry, I won't try that again.
グリくん、ズンってしちゃダメでしょ。ちゃんと謝って。
So apologize.
ガウ。
Fine.
とにかくよかった。
Yeah, true. Oh, wait. Okay, so the concert tonight went off without a hitch too, so there's not really much else to talk about. Okay, so shall we call it a night, girls? So it's getting late.
はい、
But...
でも、 その...
Well...
すいません、引き止めて。大した用事じゃないんですけど。
So what does Kumi want special? Well, I don't mind. So all I'll be doing is heading home to sleep anyways. And delaying my bedtime is not a big deal. Well, if anything, I'm more worried about her fatigue than mine. So after all, she's the one who goes to school, works, and puts on a concert. Which reminds me, so I've really got to keep tabs on her schedule from now on. I need to make sure she's always rested up and ready to go, and she's too important to us. And it's not just me who thinks that way, so the others do too. Oh, sorry, so what do you want to talk about? So, more stuff about your future?
そういうのではなくて。あそこ。
No, not quite. She tugs on my sleeve and points to the park we talked in the other day.
あそこ行きましょう。
So let's go there. Okay, sure. So the park is actually kind of famous, mostly because drunk people often fall asleep here. Well, I may or may not have been one such drunk. Well, I'm sure that's true for Taiga, so that was in the very beginning of part 1, when he found out about the truth for these girls. And no one seems to be around today, though.
大げさな感じになっちゃってますよね。どうしよう。
So, were we not... Whatever it is, you can tell me. So, remember, I'll do anything in the world for you.
そういうのじゃないんですってば。タイガーさんは人の話を聞かないところがあります。
Well, in that case, I want you to listen to me more. Well, I get that a lot, actually.
そこ、ベンチ一緒に来てくだ
Okay, so bench. I'm confused. And if it's nothing serious, then why is she so fidgety? And before I can wrap my hand around a potential answer, she grabs my hand and leads me over to the bench.
さっと流してくださいね。全然本当にそんな大したことじゃなくて。
Okay, well, sorry, so I'm really confused here.
すいません。ですから。
So sorry that I need to.
こうです。
So what's this? So she reaches into her bag and takes out a box and opens it. Oh, so inside, I see. Oh, so a cake.
この前タイガーさんにパフェを食べてもらえなかったので、リベンジ。
Okay, so, when I made a parfait for you, you didn't get to eat it because of Guri, so as apology, here's a nice cake for you.
リベンジは違いますよね。
Or more like reimbursement or compensation. Oh, don't worry. So I get what you mean.
タイガーさんにはお世話になったので、特別なお礼を。
Well, I don't know what to say. And I'm just so moved, I'm getting all choked up. So, sniffle, sniffle.
泣いてるんですか？
Yes, well, I've just never been so thankful to be alive.
大げさにも程がありますね。
Hey, so you're exaggerating. No, I'm not.
このノリになれないとですね。タイガーさんがおだててくれるのはいつものことですし。
Well, I'm not trying to butter you up, so I'm not nearly that smooth, so trust me.
それはまあ、そうかもですね。
Well, I agree. Well, anyways, I'll gladly accept the present, so I'll take the cake. And I love you, Kumi, so I could not be happier that you made this for me. Well, thank you very much.
どういたしまして。
And she mumbles softly, fidgeting and blushing all the while. And if that is not the perfect encapsulation of her persona, then I don't know what is. Oh, hang on. So there are multiples in here. So are these cupcakes?
そうです。一つずつ味も変えてて。
Yes. So is the pen-looking one fish flavored?
そんなわけないです。
No. So there's no fish in cakes. She says with a mock, exasperated smile.
タイガーさんはタイガーさんですから、突き放したりはしないと思ってましたけど。
So I know what Taiga-san likes in cakes, so?
喜んでくれてよかった。ほっとしました。
And was she really that anxious about it? But man, to think she'll go through all this effort for me, considering how ridiculous busy she's been. Well, I'm just so happy, but... So, be still. So, can I, try one? So you like hearing feedback, right?
どうぞぜひ。
Please do, so go on ahead. Let's see, so which one to try first? Okay, so this chestnut looks good. So it's got a cute bear design on the top and everything. So the Guri cake. Oh wow, so this is amazing. Is there honey in this?
グリ君は蜂蜜が大好きなので。
So it's the Guri favorite cake. So then this penguin looking guy should taste like Pen's favorite food, which is fish?
違います。
No, so no fish. At the mention of Guri's name, I find my attention drawn to the shadows behind the bench. Wait, so he's staying invisible today, huh? That's weird. He always butts into the conversation whenever Kumi and I are alone together.
喉が詰まっちゃったりしませんか？飲み物買ってきましょうか。
So, are you thirsty? No, I'm good. But man, Kumi, so these sure are great, and the best cupcakes I've ever had even.
どうも。
Thanks? I'm not trying to flatter her either. No, well, thank you. So that was delicious. But seriously, that may well have been the tastiest cupcake the world's ever seen.
お腹苦しくないですか？無理に全部食べなくてもよかったのに。
So, are you already full? No, not at all. So I could eat your cupcake all day. Wow, so you really are something else. You know that? You're adorable, an amazing singer, and a master baker.
そんなこと。
And you're the hardest working, most earnest girl I know. And you have the most wonderful dreams. You are nothing like me, who can only support you girls in achieving yours.
タイガーさん。
Well, I have so much respect for you, Kumi. I utterly dazzle by you each and every day.
私にそんなこと言うの、タイガーさんだけですよ。
Well, same here.
本当の私は。
She casts her gaze down, a sad smile on her face.
今回のことでアルバイト先の方に言われました。心配してたけど、しっかり課題に取り組んできたから安心した。アイドル活動との両立は大変だろうけど、頑張ってねって。
So at least Kumi's boss understands that Kumi has idol work as well.
優しかったです。
Oh wow, so she sounds really understanding.
そうですね。それで正直に言っちゃいますけど、私は最悪って話でもあるんです。
Well, I almost deny her on reflex, but I stopped myself at the last second. And it is important to let her continue, I sense.
マイナス思考なんですよ。勝手に決めつけて怖がって。臆病なんです。だからすぐ自分にダメだった時の予防線を張っちゃうんです。うまくやれない。でも私が悪いんだからしょうがないって。
Kumi?
課題のことだってそうですよ。早く自分から相談してれば、もしかしたら何でもないことで済んだのかも。私、よそよそしかったですよね。みんなに対して。
And I can't immediately deny her. Because deep down, in the back of my mind, I've been worrying about the exact thing.
ハネルさんはすごい。テトラさんも白雪さんもすごいって勝手にレッテルを貼って、私はダメって済ませちゃう。
So, compared to the other girls, I feel useless.
地元に仲のいい友達なんて一人もいません。私、筋金入りでこうなんです。嫌われるのも踏み込むのもみんな怖くて。クリ君が魔法で勇気をくれなかったら、素の私でステージに立つなんて絶対に無理ですよ。タイガーさんに褒めてもらう資格なんてない。臆病で 地味な私。
So, in the end, I'm just a weakling.
私でした。けど変わります。初めて私このままじゃ嫌だ、変わりたいって心から思えたので。
Okay?
逃げ道を探してばかりの私を卒業します。グリ君のことは大好きですけど、グリ君のためじゃなくて私のため。
So, I have to find some personal achievement on my own without the help of Guri,
私の夢のために。
for the sake of my dream. I see.
こういう決意表明みたいなのをですね、タイガーさんに聞いてほしかったんです。タイガーさんはいつも優しくて、大丈夫、頑張れって背中を押してくれる人、特別な人だから。
You really are an amazing person, you know that? Maybe that's insensitive as far as responses go, but I just need her to know that. Well, I know my eyes don't deceive me, so you really are an earnest, hardworking girl and a shining star in my life. Well, I need to convey these feelings to show her how strong they are. So I just know your future is going to be even more dazzling, and I don't want to miss a single second of it. I want to stay by your side forever. So please, if you are ever in a pickle, so trouble, don't hesitate to call on me. I'll support you however I can. Sorry, so was that creepy? And I may have gotten a little carried away there. Hello? Well, God, so can I reload my save file here and try again? So I might have been too exaggerating. And I feel a sudden, almost painfully, also sweet sensation on my lips. And it's a sensation I'm all too familiar with.
タイガーさんは自覚がなさすぎます。私みたいな恋愛経験に乏しいダメダメのタメ子にそんなこと言ったら、
So come on, so speak up.
後に引けなくなっちゃいます。
Wait, so responsibility?
手遅れです。もうキスしちゃいましたから。
We? So really haven't we? And I still can't believe it.
嫌でしたか？嫌だったらグリ君にお願いして記憶を消してもらいます。
So, is it bad? So wait, he can't do that? So that's terrifying.
だって
But... And the old me would probably be panicking like crazy right now. And the fact that I'm not says a lot about my, experience with these things. So, for better or worse. And I think she's picked up on that. Wait, so what's wrong now? Oh, so I also know it took her a lot of courage to do what she just did, so courage that I sure don't deserve. Well, I meant everything I've said about you tonight, so you're just so adorable and your smile never fails to cheer me up. And you are like a little sister to me, so I want you by my side forever.
子供みたいって意味ですか？
Well, of course not. So when I say you are like a little sister to me, I mean you are, super cute. And as if urged by my own words, I take her hand and pull her close. So he now does more kissing with Kumi. So I don't care what comes from this, so she's right. I have to make good on that implicit promise. So as Kumi stands there with her eyes closed, waiting for me to kiss her, I oblige.
今のキスで分かりました。私、タイガーさんのことが好きなんです。
So simply holding hands with her, I feel like my heart is going to explode in my chest.
ずっと好きでした。
And who could blame me for being face to face with such a beautiful girl?
胸がドキドキして苦しいです。キスってすごいですね。
Yeah, well, it is.
もう一回。
So, more kisses?
けもの道ガーリッシュスクエア2。けもの道ガーリッシュスクエアでした。
Okay, so it's now the next day, and if I remember correctly from the Japanese version, there was a full H scene for Kumi. So she wanted more time with Taiga, and Taiga led Kumi back to his apartment. And Kumi dressed up in her magical girl outfit and likewise seduced Taiga. So anyways, let's see how it goes. So it looks like another concert has happened.
ありがとう。楽しかったよ。
And a chorus of applause and cheers followed the girls off stage as they waved their hands in the air. So another perfect performance from the intro all the way to the encore.
今日は乗れたな。
So
テンション高そうだったね。
that was awesome. Right. So Animal Trail concerts are always a 10 out of 10. So today's performance is beyond perfect. So maybe 11 out of 10?
ホームの空き場に戻ってきたのもあるかもしれませんな。
Maybe? So while I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that, I can't exactly talk about that in front of these people.
お、出てきた。
Okay, so here they come. So the actual concert is over, but one more very essential aspect to the idol shows remains. So the merch sales. So to help facilitate this, our little animal friends create some staff to man the tables. So they've been indispensable also to us lately.
今日は最近のライブのことでいっぱいお話ししたいからチェキ奮発しちゃおう。
And the checkies from before. So you're pretty fired up today, huh, Kota? Well, I can't help but feel a little strange. So, ting of pain in my chest whenever I interact with these guys. So their love for the girls is pure as it should be. And meanwhile, I've gone and crossed the forbidden line, so the one fans are never ever supposed to cross. So these guys would kill me if they find out.
はーい、注目。
So attention! Only when I see the girls walking back, so out on stage, wiping the sweat off their faces, do I snap back to reality.
物販の前にご報告です。今日は皆さんへの感謝の気持ちで 恥ずかしいんですけど。
And tonight, Kumi is running one of the merch stalls,
クミちゃんがクッキーを焼いてきてくれたんですよ。
making cookies for everyone. The crowd roars to life to the point where I think I can literally feel the walls shaking.
美味しかった。そうそう、味見も済んでる美味しいやつ。今日は特別にファンのみんなにプレゼント。
So come and try it!
隣に置いてある募金箱については、まあ、あとはわかるな。
Well, we can't actually sell them since that requires a permit. So food safety and all. So that's why we can only do donations.
優秀なブレインでもついたのか？なんて絶妙にファンの献身性を試してくるんだ。
Yeah, well, sorry. So I've been cutting back on work lately since we've been so busy. So our coffers are running a bit dry.
順番でたくさん持ってきましたから。
So please line up.
町内会費みたいなものだな。どれ500円くらい入れて一包みもらっていくとするか。
お昼に集まってメンバーみんなでお手伝いしたんですよ。
Okay? But never mind for the fans.
厚かましいぞ小僧ども。どけどけ、このクッキーはみんな我が輩のものだ。
Wait, that's not right.
厚かましいのはどっちだこのじじい。
So, old man, you can't take all these cookies.
はあ、我が輩今日は6万持ってるんですけど、お前ら募金箱に6万入れられんのか？
Wait, so it doesn't matter if he has 60,000 yen. Come on, so can you stop fighting?
入れたら。
黙ったわ。
Okay, so now this is just plain fan exploitation. So if word ever gets out, I think food safety laws will be the least of our concerns. So I hope it's not a repeat of the curry incident in part 1.
ちょっと悪いような。本当に感謝の気持ちをお伝えしたいだけだったのですが。
Well, it's fine, so don't worry.
うまい。ちゃんとした高いクッキーの味がする。
See? So look how happy they are.
クミミン料理得意だったの？
私、将来は料理人になりたいんです。
へえ、二足のわらじだ。
Wow, so you're a jack of all trades. So you can do many things.
わらじです。
And he does not know how serious she's about that. But I do, so I know all too well.
どっちも諦めません。みんなも応援してくれますから。
And it may have taken her some time to get to this point, but she's already taken a very important step towards that bright future.
パティシエアイドルか。頑張ってね。
目標はシェフですが。はい、頑張ります。
Okay, so I'll do my best.
タイガーくん、3時よ。そろそろかしら。
And I wonder how Rascal's curry shop is doing, so low customers still. Yeah, probably.
おい。
Come on, so be positive. Huh? So what's got you all tense all of a sudden? And while Raska and I bicker away, Haneru lightheartedly wipes down some nearby tables without a care in the world.
取材か。いよいよって感じがしてくるわね。
Wait, so by press she means a film crew sent by the Tokyo New Idol Festival for a special feature of sorts. And they are supposed to be getting here around 3 p.m. and we'll be doing interviews and such during the lead up to tonight's concert. So the idea is for fans to get a glimpse of the girls' private lives. And Haneru is the only one who actually agreed to be interviewed. However, hence why they are coming here to her workplace. Not that I'm surprised the other girls said no. So Tetera and Shiryuki have their families to consider, and it's not like Kumi can't ask for an upscale hotel to let a film crew inside on such short notice. Okay. So with all of that said, I'm honestly surprised they still went through with this. So given the countless other idols participating in the festival, it really feels like we are being given special treatment here. And I can't imagine many other people or groups getting this much also coverage, you know?
ハネルちゃん、はっきり言って。今日の私何点？
So, do your best. I'm getting some credit too.
ラスカさんはいつも満点です。
Okay.
時給アップよ。
How is that fair? Haneru doesn't sound nervous at all, but she used to be a famous idol, so that's to be expected. Well, actually, that reminds me. Hey, Pen, so is your perception alter magic going to be a concern at all today?
大丈夫に決まってんだろ。
No, why would it be? Because they'll be filming today. Remember? It's even going to be on TV.
オッケーっつってんだろ。魔法かけてる間に撮影したものならいつどこで再生しようが変わんねえよ。
Well, I'll put the magic on when the actual filming begins. Are you sure?
ずっとお面かぶってるようなもんだ。
Well, that does not really make sense, but what else is new?
お面か。
Wait, mask?
大船に乗ったつもりでこのペン様に任せときな。
Okay. Okay then. And it looks like they're here. So I think that's the people. So quick, Pen, hide.
言われるまでもねえよ。
Okay.
こんにちは。
Hello? So come on in. Wait a second. So I recognize that voice.
アイドリー55チーム55リーダーの奥村あかりです。
Uh-oh, so someone from Idol 55.
この度私東京ニュードルフェスティバル実行委員長に就任しました。タイガーくん、これもうカメラ回ってない？
Wait, so the cameras are already rolling. You're kidding. Of all the people they could have sent, Haneru used to be part of Team 55, and she was their leader, in fact. So Akara took over after she left and has since grown into something of a poster girl for the entire Idol franchise.
そういうわけで実行委員長の初仕事。今回は秋葉でめっちゃくちゃ目立ってるアニマル系アイドルけもの道ガーリッシュスクエアさんの魅力に迫っちゃいます。
Wait, so I'm not sweating, am I? And she's not my Oshi ever back then, but I'm still a huge fan of their group back in the days. So I never imagined I would be in the same room as her. So I was a fan.
早速ペンギン担当のハネルンさんちゃんと予習してきましたよ。どうも。
Hello there!
ガオー 面白いですよね、皆さんのライブ。
Haneru gives a awkward smile and shakes Akari's outstretched hand. So, is it just me or does she look tense?
今日は生ライブ楽しみにしてますので。頑張ります。
はい、一回切ります。
Okay, that's a wrap. Nice intro. Akari smiles to us and, after a slight bow, heads back over to the crew.
次はアルバイト風景をちょっと撮らせていただいていいですか？その後インタビューで。スタッフさん、ライブの入りは何時からでしたっけ？
So it goes from about 5 to 7.
結構カツカツでやるんすね。
Yeah, so rehearsals are super rushed too, so our schedule is nothing like when we first started. So let me tell you, so the price of success is, I guess... And even as I'm answering the question, I find myself worrying about how Haneru is holding up.
ところで、取材料はいりませんけど、お店の表は映ったりするのかしら。
ファンが殺到する可能性ありますけど、逆に映しちゃっていいんすか？
空いてるより混んでる方がいいでしょう。
So she does care about this place's future. Well, anyways, I'll leave her to answer those questions, so better go check on Haneru. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop, and we'll see how the video interview continues. So Haneru is looking down because she's meeting someone from her old group, so that's Idol 55, and I wonder how Akari, the current team leader of Idol 55, thinks about Haneru. And I wonder if Haneru left on bad terms. But anyways, I guess that's for me to find out next time. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.